drum scores, sheet music for drums, quickly. Before we start, there's a couple things you need to know. This one is a hi-hat. This one, a snare. This one, kick. Hi-hat, snare, kick. Second thing you have to know is note values. Today we're just going to use quarter notes and eighth notes. So quarter notes, obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes. Eighth notes are counted as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, now that you know those, today we're going to be taking a look at the drum score for Bee Gees, Staying Alive. And I'm going to put this drum score on the screen somewhere and explain, circle what I'm talking about. On the top, we have hi-hat. If you see the drum key in the corner there. Hi-hat, you see in the middle. The third, if you see any notes in the third space from the bottom, third space, not third lines, third space, that's the snare. And if you see anything in the bottom space, that's the bass drum. So the bass drum is the first space, snare is the third space, and whatever is on top, this happens to be a hi-hat. Hi-hat is here, right? Okay, so first thing you want to do, you see the beat or the groove. You can call it a beat, you can call it a groove. But what you want to do is take a look and find what in that groove is a constant, like a chain. The constant is the hi-hat, right? You see the hi-hat is just played all the way through, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so the hi-hat is above the first line, right? If it was a ride, it would be on the first line. But anyways, so let's look at the hi-hat. Hi-hat's on the top, and we count that in eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The next thing we should do is find the snare. Where's the snare? The snare is on 2 and 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? And then we look at the bottom. What is the kick doing? The kick is doing 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we play only the kick and the hi-hat together, it's going to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we just add the snare in there on 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's like anything that is in that vertical line. For example, 1. What's on 1? 1 has the hi-hat and the kick. 1. What does the and have? Only hi-hat, right? What does the next one have? 2. All 3 together, right? What does the and? End. So in this beat, all the ands, every and is just this, right? So one more time. So 1 and 2 and then repeat it again. 3 and 4 and. Go ahead and play along to the music. I might add a few things here and there, and I'm not going to play the whole song because the whole song is the same. I'm just going to play a few bars. And by the way, if you don't know what a bar is each section, right? So in one bar there is 4 quarter notes, obviously, or 8 eighth notes, or 16th notes. Here we go.